Okay, in this video, we're going to discuss disinfecting cistern water with bleach. And we know that 1 gallon of bleach actually is able to disinfect 50,000 gallons of water. So 1 gallon of bleach disinfects 50,000 gallons of water. With that said, we've got a situation where we've got a 12-foot by 12-foot by 8-foot cistern that is 75% full. So you could envision a cistern with a shape, and it's 75% full in its usual form, maybe 12 feet this way, 12 feet that way, maybe 8 feet high. Okay, so we can figure out the volume of what the cistern would ordinarily be. 12 times 12 is 144, times an additional 8 is what? I have to do the math. 144 times 8 equals, so it's 1152 cubic feet when it's at full capacity, when it's at 100%. If it was all the way full, 12 by 12 by 8, it'd be 1,152 cubic feet. But we need to know what it is when it's 75% full. So it's 3/4 full. So we multiply by 75%, 0.75. And that equals 864 cubic feet. So that's how much water is in this thing. Now, on your problem, it told you that 1 cubic foot of water equals 7.5 gallons. So if we've got 864 cubic feet, how much does that equal in gallons? So if 1 is 7.5, then 864 is 864 times that. So 864 times 7.5, which is 6,480. So we have 6,480 gallons of liquid in that cistern. Does that make sense? Now the question is not asking us how much water is in our cistern. The question is asking us how much bleach would it take to disinfect that. We need to clean this water to make it safe for people to drink. And if you know that 1 gallon treats 50,000 gallons, so if 1 gallon of bleach treats 50,000 gallons, you can think of it as a proportion, right? 1 gal treats 50,000, which you can spell out like this. 1 gallon treats 50,000 gallons of H2O. We can then say, okay, then we need to keep the proportion the same, so this also needs to equal X gallons of bleach equals, not 50,000 gallons of water, 6,480. So if 1 gallon treats 50,000, X treats 6,480. So you can cross multiply here and get 50,000 X equals 6,480 times 1, which is 6,480. And then we do our algebra. X equals 6,480 divided by 50,000. And that's going to give us our answer. So I have to do some math. Well, it gives us our answer to this particular part of the problem. So it says that X equals 0.1296. So what does 0.1296 mean? So this is how many gallons of bleach we would need. We would need 0.1296 gallons of bleach. Okay? Now, if the problem asked you the question of how much do we need in terms of actual ounces, which is what it does, we need to convert 0.1296 gallons of bleach to ounces. So if we have to convert this to ounces, we have to look for what it gives us for additional information. So 1 gallon equals 128 ounces. Our next question is, how many ounces is that? So if 1 gallon is 128, then that equals, well, let's see, it's not X gallons over 100, it's going to be, what, we have 0.19, I'm going to just get rid of all this. If 1 gallon equals 128 ounces, and we already know our number of gallons we've got, 0.1296 gallons, and this bleach that we need to add, how many ounces is that? So 1 gallon equals 128 ounces. How many ounces does 0.1296 equal? X equals 128 times 0.1296, about 13% of a gallon. So 0.1296 times 128 equals, X equals 16.588. And if you need an idea of what that is equal to, 6.588 is approximately a 16.9 ounce bottle. Some like drinking water bottles come in that size. If all you had was a 20 ounce bottle, you could use that and maybe take a little bit out. This is just kind of our best guess estimate for being able to treat water in the field. If you had nothing in a disaster situation, knowing a 16 or 20 ounce bottle of water and being able to fill it either all the way up or most of the way up with bleach, and then being able to mix that into your water would be very helpful for ensuring that the water is disinfected. So I'll stop right there with this one.